Hello everyone, let's start today's video, which will be about manifestation, because reminder is needed, because in today's modern life, having a different, flexible, adaptable mindset, it's crucial, essential to have the best reality you can have. This is not a coincidence that you are here with me, right here, right now, and listening to me. Today, I am the best version of myself in comparison to yesterday, and this channel is about transformation of self. Why? Because I have realized something. And this happened over 2 years ago. I started to feel that something's shifting, something is changing in the energy in my life and in others people's life. And I have realized that we are interconnected. And I started reading about energies, something that I sensed from my childhood. But I couldn't name it because no one was actually teaching me these things at school. Through shifting your mindset, you will see that your reality is changing. I want to tell you that I'm not an expert. I'm just myself. I'm Carolina, and I am on my own individual spiritual journey in this body, and my experiences are not random. My experiences in life, the same as your experiences in life, are based on my mindset, on my outlook, and how I view this world. This powerful engine, which is called the brain, can be influenced in a positive or a negative way. Therefore, you will see your reality through that lens of positive or negative. Don't you sometimes think that you wake up and you look around and you think, what the heck is going on? Is this my life? Where am I? If this is what you're thinking, I want to congratulate you deeply from the bottom of my heart and say to you that you are on the right track. Are you sometimes thinking that you're supposed to be somewhere else, but you are not? This is the awakening moment. This is the awakening, and the awakening. The awakening through awareness, through your consciousness. This is the starting point in creation of your reality. Sometimes just trusting God, trusting higher power, trusting that at the end of the day, He knows exactly what is best for you. Having patience and just let everything be. Whatever is happening, good, bad, let it be. Let it be. Because why? Because you don't have to participate if you don't want to. And that is the awakening. That is being conscious in your creation. Knowing that you can choose. Knowing that no one has to give you any right of choosing your reality. Knowing that you just can. And taking the power back to your own self. I have a strong desire to talk about it. Am I overthinking things? Am I overthinking what I'm talking about? No, I just go with the flow, really and truly. And see what happens this time. Because not everything needs to be logical. Not everything needs to be filtered through your analytical mind. Sometimes you can just express yourself the way you are. You feel good, that's brilliant. You feel bad, that's okay. We are all humans. And I just want to let you know, give you the reminder that it's okay, that sometimes it's okay just to be. Just to be. Create a space and let the energy flow through you. This channel, it's about consciousness. Why? Because we are conscious beings. And we don't have to live our life on autopilot. Because in fact, many people are living on autopilot. Wake up, go to work, eat, sleep, repeat. I'm telling you that you can choose your reality consciously. You can rewire your brain to live consciously. When you repeat this over and over and over again, it becomes a habit. And then you finally take your powers back. You take your powers back. You don't give your powers away to other people. Why would you give your powers away to other people? Taking your powers back, meaning being responsible, accountable for your life. That is the best conscious realization that will allow you to have the best experiences in this life. The experiences that you will go through in your life will be much more juicy, much more rich and amazing. Since I started practicing consciousness, and that happened over 2 years ago, oh boy, I was in a places that I cannot describe. I don't even know how to describe. But what I want to tell you is that there are different layers and different levels of consciousness. Therefore, different levels of experiences of this lifetime opportunity. And you cannot experience these things on a different level when you are stuck in your repeated cycle of just wake up, get up, eat, go to work, sleep, repeat. That's not the life that you want to have for yourself. It's not about money and materialistic stuff. It's much more enjoyable. You know how I could actually describe that? It's like, you know, the universe that you see when you're watching some documentaries. Galaxies, planets, all of it, and how small we are on our planet Earth in comparison to all of the stars and constellations. The same thing can happen in your brain. I'm not joking. I am not joking here. But we have to have the desire to be open-minded, because it's not for the close-minded people. It's not. Close-minded people won't be able to understand. Open-minded people have a chance. Close-minded people, they are where they should be. If you like this channel, please, let's exchange the energy, let's the energy flow. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. I do appreciate that. What is my main motivation for this video? My main motivation for this video is to influence you, to show you that there are different opportunities that you can experience through your mindset when you are open-minded. And I want you to experience this as I am experiencing my life. That's the main motivation. When there is more people that are awakened, this life can in fact become a better planet. When you practice consciousness, you can very easily distinguish the illusion from the reality, and then you can consciously choose which reality you want to be in. Because for me, I want to be awakened and I don't want to live in an illusion. Why? Because if I live in an illusion, I cannot simply experience what I am experiencing when I am not in an illusion. It's not possible. And you then become stuck in endless cycle, and you won't be able to break it through because you are stuck in the cycle. And you live according to how they have designed their life for you. You prevent yourself from being awakened. And this is available through manifestation. I will give you the definition of manifestation. We are manifesting every single day, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not. We cannot log out from that. Manifestation, it's basically what we see as our reality. I have a pink hair. Why? Because I have manifested that. My reality, my clothes, my bank account, my materialistic stuff, everything, my friends, my connections with people, this is my manifestation. Now, manifestation can happen consciously or unconsciously. We are taking the responsibility, the accountability for our life when I know that I have the power to change my reality. I know that I can find a different job if I want to. I know that I can travel to a different country if I want to. Let me go somewhere else. Let me pack my bags. And when we do this with awareness, the manifestation becomes conscious manifestation. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Buy ticket, pack the bag, and just go. Cause and effect. This is what is called conscious manifestation. We are manifesting every single day, but the fun begins when we can do this consciously, with a full awareness. And this, it's great because you have realizing that there are no limitations. The only limitation is your own self. The only limitation you can put on yourself through your conscious mind, through your perception. That's why when you don't like something in your reality, you can absolutely change it through the internal self. And how to change your reality through your conscious manifestation? It's quite simple. First is you deciding, and that's it. You are not waiting. You know that this already exists because anything is possible. That's it. Would you believe me? This is what it is actually. Anything that you decide truly will happen to you. It's already here. This is conscious manifestation. Without you waiting for something to happen, for something to unlock. I remember when I left Poland when I was 19 years old, when I decided that I am coming to England. I decided. It was not an option that it's not going to happen. I just knew, and that's it. Well, you can tell me that, Carolina, I understand everything what you're saying. It makes sense that I can choose and I can absolutely design and create my reality. But what if they are telling me that I am worthless? I don't deserve to have a beautiful house and a lot of money. She's constantly telling me that I am stupid, let's say. that is the big obstacle why you are not manifesting consciously what you want. You are not allowing yourself, and no matter what you're gonna do, it's not gonna work. Because there are stories attached to your thoughts. Because our engine, which is the brain, is constantly thinking something, thinking, I am worthless, I don't deserve this. I'm not intelligent enough. I don't know this. I don't have enough knowledge. Blah, blah, blah. My parents, my family is telling me this as well. They believe in that. The minute you start believe in their stories about you, you are preventing yourself from manifesting your best life. Your thoughts are connected to the stories through your emotions, and every time someone says something about you that you subconsciously believe that in yourself, you are in the loop. You are in the loop, and you're preventing yourself from actually choosing, going for what you truly want. You are identifying yourself with a failure. You are identifying yourself with a victim. You are a victim. They are constantly telling me this. They are reinforcing that belief about myself. And this is error. This is an error in our thinking. Of course, we do go through emotions every single day. We feel something. But when we stop attaching and giving the meaning to these emotions, we are stopping. We are breaking the loop of being in that reality. That's why we all have to work on ourselves. I'm not special. I'm not special. Just because I am brave enough to talk about it, I'm not special. You can do it too. And I want you to do it, whether it's openly, like myself, opening a YouTube channel talking about it, or you can do this just every day in your house with you. Have a relationship with yourself, that you are trying to be the best version of yourself, and you are every single day today in comparison to yesterday. Is it easy? No, but the awareness is absolutely necessary. That's why I am sharing that with you, because I want you to do it as well, because the progress, it's unbelievable, and I am very happy for your own progress as well. And I can see that people in my environment, they are changing so much that I just like, wow, what's going on there? What's going on? See, this is where I tell in my videos to you guys that every one of us is interconnected with each other. It's all about the energy, sharing the energy, exchanging the energy. You know, hitting the like button, sharing my video, so then more people can be aware and practice conscious manifestation rather than just manifesting something without actually knowing what's gonna happen. And of course, higher power is always with us. Nothing is happening randomly. As they say, everything is happening for a reason, and I truly believe that. You wake up in the morning and you feel negative. You have these negative thoughts in your head. But because you practice conscious manifestation and you watch my video and you know that you can select your thoughts, you can stop them, you can select different thoughts, and then therefore you will have different experiences, positive experiences. And don't get me wrong, we do experience negative emotions. I do experience negative emotions nearly very often. Let's put it that way. Very, very often, because I feel and I listen to my body. When I have negative emotions such as fear, sadness, anger, I let these emotions to be in my body and to be there, circulate and pass. And I know how to navigate through that. I don't attach a meaning to these emotions. And this is where the true mindset shift is happening. Being stuck in the loop and repeating the thought processes and therefore having that reality through your mindset prevents you from having your personal success in life, but also in our societies, we are not used to having that positive mindset. We are not used to. We are being bombarded every single day with negative news. Of course, it will influence us in that negative way. That's why I stopped watching news for my own sanity. When you stick to these simple things every single day, every time you wake up, wow, magic happens. Magic happens. Because I stopped attaching this uncomfortable feeling of fear, anxiety to the stories from my past. That I don't know how to speak. English is not my first language. So what? I am Polish. Of course, English is not my first language. So what? I still make mistakes when it comes to speaking English. So what? So what? I'm not gonna be a Prime Minister of England. Start observing your thoughts, especially in the morning. When you have negative thoughts in the morning and then you start living in that reality, then you are not awakened. You are not. This is a huge indication where you can differentiate whether you are awakened or you are on autopilot. People that are awakened, they are able to feel the emotions. They are able to name the emotions. They are able to name the stories between the emotions. They are able to connect the dots together. This is the difference. Because you are a powerful being, you can select your thoughts every single day and you can have your reality the way you want. And that's it. I'm giving you the basic formula that works, and that's it. Once you decide, it's great. It's great. I wouldn't change my life because now I take the full responsibility for my life. And I have no one to blame now. I can just blame myself. I am driving now the car of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Leave some comments so then I know what you like, what maybe I should present for the next time. If you have questions, ask me in the comment section down below, and maybe I will do Q&A, maybe, if you want. That could be interesting. Read your questions and then answer them. Have a good day, and I appreciate you so much. And thank you for being with me. See you next time. Bye.